When I heard that first verse where he's whispering to Drake, I promise you, I text the group chat, this battle is over. I did not need to hear anymore. He broke that man down, whispering, with barely a beat behind him. Like, chopped his soul.
You're not a rap artist, you a scam artist with a hopes of being accepted.
Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU had never been your collection.
I make music that electrify 'em. You make music that pacify 'em.
I could double down that line, but spare you this time. That's random acts of kindness.
Know you're a master manipulator and habitual liar too.
But don't tell no lies about me, and I won't tell no lies about you. It's not that he annihilated him. It's just, as a rapper and as a really big fan of hip hop who studies battles, Kendrick let us know he knows exactly what this guy's gonna do next and stopped him in his tracks before he continued. See, Lawbury was playing checkers and Kendrick was obviously playing chess. I know, cliche, right? But the problem is, Drake is usually the one in battles playing chess. It wasn't until Pusha T exposed him that we saw that he could make mistakes on the battlefield. What he did to Meek Mill was masterful. But I kept telling people, Meek Mill is not a lyricist. He's not built to battle. He's an ex-street dude who makes street anthems for the club. He's far from an intellectual who can put rhymes together. Can he be witty at times? Of course. He's a rapper. You know what I'm saying? All of us can put shit together. But he not on Drake level as far as bars go. So it was a mismatch to begin with. So Drake is like Tommy Hearns, if you know boxing. Charles Barkley. Dan Marino. When it was their time to go against the best, they couldn't get the job done. Pusha T, who could rap with him, and Kendrick, who could rap with him, faced off with him. We see what happened. And after that first minute, man, Euphoria became one of the best diss songs of all time. Let's be honest.
You're cold and I know I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy.
Pray they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly.
I don't like you popping shit at for real for him. I inherit the beef.
Fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T.
Oh, it's been about love and hate. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater.
I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress.
I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct.
What? Like, he takes something so simple and just being funny, really, but being honest, like, he doesn't fuck with this dude, but then flips it into a punchline like that. I catch flight, it's gonna be direct. Huh?
How many more fairy tale stories about your life till we had it?
How many more black features till you finally feel like you're black enough?
I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough.
You gonna make a nigga bring back Puff. Let me see if Chubbs really crashed something. Those who don't know, back in the day, Drake got hands put on him by Puff. As did J. Cole. He's calling out Drake's head of security, Chubbs. What happened? Is he really gonna do something if I try to do something to him? Because he didn't before. He said Drake don't have a classic. This guy, all he does is drop classic. Like, I could go on and on. If I'm not mistaken, those are my favorite lines. There's so much more to unpack, but y'all know the history already. He turned Lawbury into Stardust after this. Yeah, we got Family Matters, which was Drake's strongest record of the battle. But here's the thing that a lot of people ignore. Drake was barely talking about Kendrick on that song. He spent a lot of time talking about other people, so he took away a lot from himself doing that. After Euphoria, Kendrick dropped 616 in LA, which is one of the greatest rap records I've ever heard in my life. Just pure bars. Drake gives us Family Matters, and we know what happens right after that. Meet the Grams drops, and then Not Like Us, grand opening, grand closing. hit record in the battle. I don't even gotta speak on that shit. Drake responds with Hard Part 6. We know what happened, man. He quit on wax in the middle of the battle. It looked horrible. You were lying and you shouldn't lie in a battle. Man, it's a battle. It's about jokes. It's about who can get a rise of the crowd out of the crowd the most. Kendrick did whatever he did, regardless of what you think is true or not. He did what he was supposed to do. You can't tell somebody how to fight in a war. Trying to take food out of his family's mouth, so he's gonna do the same thing to you. So happy Euphoria. It's 2 years ago. Did you think Drake stood a chance after hearing this record? Did you think he was able to bounce back? Let me know. Makes sense, don't it? Or am I bugging? Leave a comment.